Hello again, everyone. This is Gilmer, and this is kind of an addendum to my finished Civil War playthrough. I just wanted to give you an update on something that I noticed during the game, and there is an actual fix for it. So I'm just going to continue the game. It's going to show that I'm in victory. The reason I wanted to do a kind of a last minute video is to show you that they've actually somebody's actually on Steam discussions posted a fix for the bios of the generals. And so now they are not in French anymore. They are actually in English, which I mean, I'm English speaking, so I would want it in English. If you want it to be in English, uh, this is what you would do, or I'm going to kind of explain what you probably need to do. I've already done it for my game, but you'll have to do it for yours as well. So if you want it in English, so this was Ernst Linder, born April 25th, 1868, died April 14th, 1943. Um, Talks about his career. Was in the Stockholm Cadet Corps in 1894. Then made a career in the Swedish Army until 1918, where he went to fight in the sides of the Finnish nationalists during the Civil War. He directed the Satakunta body, made up of 2,500 men located between the Baltic Sea and Lake. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. He participated in the Tampere offensive in April and was promoted to Major General. He then remained in the service of Finland as Inspector General of the Cavalry. So there, I don't know. I know that they didn't get to every single one because I think that Asia didn't have a bio for every single one of the officers. But as you can see, a pretty good amount of these have been translated for us. And actually, this is the first time I'm really looking at this. But as you can see, just about, I mean, everyone that had a bio, it's now in English. So that is something that will help your enjoyment of the game if you like this game, because you can, if you have a favorite general or something like that, you can go to his bio and see what he actually did in the First World War and the Finnish Civil War, and obviously in the other scenarios, the other generals in those conflicts. So I just wanted to do a real quick video of that to kind of show you. And the way you have to do it is, if you go on Steam, somebody has a file that's called local strings underscore RUS, and then what I did was I downloaded that. Make sure you keep it as a CSV file, because that's what it is in the program. It's a CSV file. It asked me if I wanted to save it as Notepad, and that gave me a little bit of trouble at first. Or open it. It said open with Notepad, and I opened it with Notepad and then saved it, and that gave me a little bit of trouble. But I realized that later. I did a search on, you go to whatever local drive you have Steam installed on, programs, x86, Steam, Steam apps, common, and then that should have the Revolution Under Siege folder. And then I did a search on the name of that file, and then did a replace on that file. So that's how you get the English biographies. And I just, big thanks to the person who did it. I did not see the name of the person who did this, so I'll put that in the description of this video, because he is the people that do mods like this, and this is relatively minor compared to some of the mods I've seen, but the people that put the time in to fix this kind of stuff are almost like the unsung heroes in a sense, because this is just awesome for him to have put this kind of time in to translate it from French to English, and then create a file that you can replace in your game folder to translate all of these biographies. So big thank you to that person, and like I said, I'll put his name in the comments and give him credit for actually doing that, because these people don't get enough thanks when they do these kind of mods. So thank you very much, and I will see you next time.